Okay, so the water pump and bracket is in, and the bolts are in, and so of course there's the gaskets are in there, and the the sealant on each side of the 4 gaskets. So once bolts are threaded in to a certain extent, you can then, when you know that the bolts are lined up, you can thread in the bolts or tighten them up. So what I did previous, though, is fairly critical, is I cleaned up the threads internally in the block and the threads on the 4 bolts with taps and dies, so that there's nothing interfering with the bolts running in, and you can get the proper torque on the bolts. I also double check the length of the bolts to make sure that they don't bottom out on the blind tap in the block. Automatic light went off. Okay, so these are 3/8/16 bolts, and so they're all in and lightly torqued, and so they're in. And now the trick is to jack up the motor to enable the mounting motor mounts, rubber motor mounts, to be inserted above and below the motor mount bracket, and then you run the bolt up from below, and the washer and nut goes on top. So that's basically it. And of course, reinstall the fan, and all the hoses are the last thing. And thank you very much.